Today is the day that Romer persists. Well, actually, I shouldn't say persists because we don't know. Like, it could be a thing where like I don't persist. But I am going to try and persist against this boss battle. Hello, baby gangsters. This is Calvin, also known as Romer, and this is Deltarune Chapter 5. And this is the boss, the secret boss of Deltarune Chapter 5. I didn't beat it in my time playing this. Last time because I actually, found the bomb move to be very, very difficult. I know some people were able to do it. I wasn't able to do it. But I said I would come back if they ever, put a little bit of a patch on it. And they did. And it's actually a really cool patch from what I've heard. So I think we have to, try it out. And then we have to, Oh, so, wait. Did I load a save before because I already tried this as well. Because I already did all the sections, so I must have loaded the save before I even met this character, or maybe the update changed it so it doesn't count as a retry, maybe, possibly, which is fine. I'll skip to when the battle starts. So here we go. An amazing battle, amazing visuals. I think you have to actually lose forced. You have to lose forced. Wait. Oh yeah, they did. I forgot to do this at the start. Yeah. And here's the thing, I want to make this clear. What's so interesting about this too is that while I don't know what the best. No, we should. I guess we should. I guess we. I know, we have to die first, but as I said. Oh yeah. Oh my god, the music. It doesn't mean I'm going to get this move perfectly right, There's still this that we have to do as well. So it could turn out very badly too. I'm not going to say I'm going to be perfect on it as well, right? What am I doing as well? I'm supposed to... The instincts, jumped in there for a bit. Which is fine, because now maybe we can do, a check and then stuff like this as well, just so we can, die quicker. I don't know what I think instinctually you just kind of have to defend yourself, right? I think that's what happens in a lot of ways. So this is the current bomb move. So I'm actively trying to get hurt here, by the way. Because then we can actually do the choice then of the update that happened there as well, so... Yeah. So you die first, right? And then you get to do the choice then as well. This is not your fate. Please don't give up. Continue. So, yeah, people have said that the update is pretty fantastic. It gives you a good choice. It's a pink bomb. There's a dial on the back. This is pretty cool. So it's from this part, it seems you can alter how mean the bombs are. So yeah, people were saying this. People did say this. You can choose the normal, meaner bombs for people. Again, this is a great reward as well for people that have played the game and like the bombs, and wanted an even more difficult challenge. Nicer bombs is what we're going for. The bombs became nice, and you can see the thing turn blue. That's very, very cute. I guess we can save here as well, and we're gonna try this again. I'm not saying. Here's the thing. I want to make it clear here. I'm not saying my skill level is gonna be perfect here. We still will probably have trouble, but that's the whole point. At least we can worry less about the bombs, I guess. We'll try our best. We'll try our best anyway. So we're gonna start with I guess should we just defend for the first part? Until we can build up some stuff here. So this is still gonna be something that I believe is going to be a bit of a problem sometimes. Some of the moves are still gonna hit us really hard, right? I can't just pretend all of a sudden I'm gonna be perfect at this game, I think that would be so silly and very overconfident in something that I'm not always the best at doing, right? Of course. So I think it's going to be a good idea to also I think I'm going to save with the Mega Flirts, right? I love this. This boss battle is so. Before this body I was nothing, ghost nothing. Now I'm a sensation. I got friends, enemies, neutrals, even my own Doki meter. Hey, stop staring at that. Oh my god. That is. Oh my god, yeah, we still got hit, of course, but that was way less than we've ever gotten hit before, right? That indication, that is nice. When they said nicer bombs, they meant kind as heck. That's very kind. I feel like it's gonna be one of those situations where we can definitely do that. I feel like we can do it. Who wouldn't? It's sorry, I should be reading this, but we read it last time, but I love you. See, again, we're still gonna have problems with it. As I said, like, it's not gonna be like, not all of a sudden I'm not gonna be like perfect. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna be like all of a sudden just like so amazing at it, you know? I always make sure to say, like, even when I'm doing those like things, like, it is also like a skill level thing, right? And we have to be honest about that too. It's not always just about like, you know, I'm invincible and I don't even feel like single Doki. Look, yeah. So we get one more Doki there as well. Stop looking deep into my eyes, idiots. She's a very funny enemy. See, I still get hit by the bomb there. Oh, I see in the top one there. See, even with the nicer stuff, I'm still like, my brain is like, yeah, like there's no excuse to this point. We can do a Mega Flare and get Doki +5. I think a Gig is probably the best way we can go about this now. Item. And then defend. Yeah. This is such a cool move. Again, I don't know if we have a Mega Flirt to get +5. But, like, should we just wait for the Giga Flirt? Because, again, at that point, it's gonna... Yeah, I think we should. Defend again. It's all about following the hearts, isn't it? Act, Mega Flirt, Giga Flirt, 10 plus Doki. Oh my god! The big heart as well. Stop making my body purr, you jerks. Did it also make these nicer? Because I remember having problems with these as well, but... Maybe there's less pressure since the bombs are legitimately nicer. Act. Yeah, right? Yeah. Now, the fact is, we were to... Oh my god, look at this too. The animations are so good. They're so good. Special love sequence activated. Mew. Hey. Oh my god, it's so fun. It's so fun. What's going on? School? Even the artwork is just gorgeous. I don't even go to school anymore. It's because you think my body's cute. Sure? And you wish you never met me, right? Enough already. This is over because we have to like be. I think you have to be nice, but I'm not sure. But act. We'll go for defense again, right? Hey, buddy, why the Mew did you have to them date us? I like them, Mew. What? No, we want to kill them. Look. Oh wow, I forgot about this one. I think it is like basically like following the heart, right? That's like a lot of times just following the heart seems to be like the best option. Don't hurt them, you. You're my... Oh, maybe we should be doing flirts with, yeah, we probably should actually. That's my bad, yeah. You do what I want. Oh, this move is really interesting as well. Am I? Do you think nicer bombs made everything nicer? I got hit. That was a really bad hit there. What am I getting hit by? What am I getting hit by? I didn't. I maybe my brain just can't even like comprehend what I'm getting hit by there. But wait, so can we do a normal flirt without and only does 8? Yeah, like something like that as well is not a bad idea either. We could do 8% TP on this as well and do one flirt and then do like a Chicola for everyone here as well. Just to build up the flirts too. I like the Mew. I want a new hat. Shut up. The animations are so good. Stop making my heartbeat. Here we go again. Oh god. See again, that it is way easier. I'm still gonna have problems, but it's way easier, right? For sure. Again, we're trying to build it up to 5, right? So I think actually would be a good idea. And then, like, we can do, like, a defense here, maybe, for... Yeah. Oh, my God. Like, it's, like, overpowering. It's such a great presentation for a boss. We are pink, and we never go on a date again. Got it? Never. Dates aren't inherently bad, you know? You could find someone you like. You never know. Jesus, that one shot is tough, isn't it? It's tough stuff. We can do a Mega Flirt, but I'm going to wait for the Giga Flirt. We'll do this. And then we can do a Shikola. And actually, we could top ourselves off a bit as well with Shikola, too. I mean, I think it makes sense. Yeah, just to top ourselves off. What are we going with here? Oh, God, it's faster now. It was faster, but not too bad. It was faster, but not too bad. So I think what I might do is do a heal to Susie, and then just do defense here for the other guys as well. Oh, this move is gonna be our new problem, right? It seems like though, like, oh, I went down for the heart there. It seems like it shouldn't be too bad though, because now we have a Mega Flirt again. We've gotten further than we ever gotten before. Like, let's just be honest here. We've gotten like, I never got this far the first time we did this, ever. Don't give me your max view. No. Time for special sequence. Kicking all this stuff away as well. No, stop. Get this stuff out of here. Why do you even gotta need a dog radar? It's so fun. Let's date, Mew. I'm not doing this. Let's date, Mew. The presentation's so crazy cool. Okay, oh my God. Oh, there's like a separation. We split. Now we can, will you say something nice to us? No, say something nasty to us. And how about a choice that means both? Be honest. Frank? Pay attention to me. My bike part? I tire? Was that, oh no, there's 2 of them. Well, did I do that right? I don't know if I even did that right, guys. I have no idea. So once again, defense. Look what you did, you stupid body. Now they're not even together. Let's date. I love that just one of them is so flirtatious, the other one is just not having it. It's you. You guys are making her act funny. Die, die, die. This again. Oh my God. Great backdrop as well. Oh my God. There's one. Oh. That's such a cool idea. Oh my God. That's such a cool idea. That again, visually, style-wise, this is such a great boss. I hope this boss got a load of praise in the community, guys. It's like presentation-wise, which is what I care about the most. It's presentation, it's artwork, it's stuff like as well, characterization. Like, and that to me is like why it's so cool. The smoke coming off them as well. Still 50%. Okay, so we have to do probably 2 more then. Well, we should be doing a flirt with, as always, yeah, and a flirt with Susie, and then a defense here. Just to get to 5, right? Just to get to 5. What the heck's happening? Why are we split? You're a ghost lightner, and that body you found seems to become a darkner on its own. What? Oh, here we go. Oh, God! Actually. Not actually an easier move. Oh God. Right? Like, that's easier than the regular bombs. Because we made it easier. I want to make it clear. It's not like me saying like, wait, why is it so easy? It's like we literally made it easier. You know? Like, we literally clicked the easy button. Pick your body. It's your own person too. It has its own likes, its own dislikes. So the ghost possessed this body, and like it has its own mind of its own. Look at this. Look at the side thing as well. Look at this. The borders. No. Oh God. Oh no. This is terrifying. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Flirt. Do we have any more? We have a club sandwich that heals 70% HP. I'm going to use it. We can do one flirt. Oh, we have to raise our stuff as well. Oh, we need to sandwich and beat you too. We have to raise our TP. Oh, this is tough. Oh no, I see it now. What was hitting us? I think it's coming down below us as well. It's following us. Down. Someone's down for the first time. I forgot about having to raise the TP as well. Let's use a... We're probably going to lose out on a lot of stuff here. I like you, Mew. Oh, this again. This is the thing that will kill me. You see, I'm already down again. Incredibly tough for me. Incredibly tough for me. We're gonna have to use all we can, right? Green tea on Chris. Magic. See, I forgot to use the max TP team, but you still get max TP, so I wonder if they just, like, were very nice to me. Mushroom yogurt, what? Oh god. Again, incredibly kind. And that's what they mean, like, it's crazy. But I think I actually might have to do this again just because, like, well, actually, shouldn't we do a Giga Flirt right now? Oh, but it's 20 this time. So should we... I didn't even see it was 20 this time. So should we keep going with, like, some regular flirts for a second? And then... That's too much, isn't it? Do some regular flirts. How much is it for our heal? 32. I actually think I wouldn't mind using that on Chris. Just so he can be healed a little bit. Probably not the best idea in the world, but... I'm just going to go erratic here. I'm going to watch these things over here. I know we're not getting any hearts from the... Oh, no, we are. Okay. Oh, God. We need 2 more flirts here. Like that. And then I think I'm going to do it... Again, we're cutting this very close here. We're cutting this very close here. One, we can... If we get to... Oh god, this as well. That was so... We have enough TP to do a mega flirt. Or giga flirt. But we have no healing after this, so like the next act is going to be crazy. Oh my god, we're going to have to be so precise. You can't, oh, you're not allowed. I'll stop you, no matter what. I hate dating Mew. I love dating Mew. What? Go away? Stop? So you have to avoid the die here? Do you have to collect the hearts? Calm down. Oh my god, this is crazy. Oh no. God damn it. This is insane. It's a really cool idea though. Oh no. Oh god. This is insane, and we're gonna have no healing for next time as well. The music is also unnerving as well. Oh my god, okay. Don't cry. It's okay. Oh god! In what? Oh my god, no! What the hell? No, that's crazy. Oh, there is breaks. There are dark places. I'm done. I didn't expect this to be this crazy. Yeah, I think it's over. That is insane. That is insane. I don't know if I'll be... Yeah, I think I messed up here, guys. We wouldn't be able to do the next part anyway. Because we have no healing. This music is insane. Okay, as soon as it goes up past here, right? And there's no shortcuts now to the next one, so once this thing passes by... Did we do it? But we have no healing for this next part! We have no healing! On to D! What's happening to her? To V! Hard, I can't take doing dates alone. Oh, we can't do this part. The body needs you to survive. Then don't hurry and get rid of you guys. Don't you think your body deserves to say too? I got nothing, guys. I got nothing. I have no items. Yeah. Date Mew. Go back to school, Mew. Have friends, Mew. Pink's body is heavily damaged. So it has no effect anymore, and it's gone down to 0. Why can't it just be us? Why do you have to need someone else? Oh, is this? No way. Oh my god, this game might have just like saved my life here. I think this might be a scripted end. Oh my god, I think I just saved my life. Listen, I'll show you. I'll show you where my Dokis come from. Blue person, help me do the final date. The final date? Body, I admit it. Oh my god. My heart really was beating. But it was only because when they flirted with you. No? What? It was only because... Wait, so do we have like... I got scared? I'm worried about like the... what answers we can have here. There doesn't seem to be a time limit. I'm so worried what we can do, because I'm thinking scared. Right? They definitely didn't love it, right? I'm so nervous though, because if I get one wrong answer, it's over. If I get the wrong answer, it's over. I'm thinking scared seems right. But I'm so even like I'm so nervous that you clicking anything. And I'm so worried, like it's about doing it again. I'm thinking I got scared. I think it's I got scared. But is it I liked it because she, like... Is it I liked it because she's saying that, like, she actually did like it? I'm sorry, guys. I'm not gonna actually apologize because it's. It's either I liked it or I know there's only two answers, right? But I'm gonna say I got scared. It's the only one that makes. Again, I'm so scared to try it, but I'm sorry for getting so nervous. But it's just. After finally finding myself, I felt like I was losing myself. I didn't want you to be... Mine, jealous too. The only one that makes... Okay, I need to calm down. The only one that makes sense is anyone else's. Because she was talking about how, like, it's like, why can't we just be us, right? Or she said something like that as well, right? Yes, okay, I gotta calm down. Because, guys, I'm just so nervous about having to do everything again. Because I hate... What? And if I became something I loved, wouldn't that fix it? But just puppeting you around, that's only hurting you, isn't it? If I want us to be together, then I have to destroy them, love us both, ignore your needs. Well, the only one that's okay. Okay, I was more scared this than I thought I was gonna. Okay, I want to be with you too. If we just listen to each other. I know we can bounce me together. The artwork here is so good. Homie, let's never be apart again. Oh my god, they're coming together again? I feel together? Okay, I think we did it. Okay, we did it. But like legitimately, like guys, that last part there as well. Is that the last part here, the reason why it's so scary is because I thought I had to do it all over again. When you read the answers, they actually give you, like, I know I got the first one wrong, but like I feel like, you know, once you put your head in the game, it's like, okay, the answers are kind of pretty obvious after a while. I think I was just worried that, like, I don't know, it was going to be really difficult to I don't know. I thought it was gonna be like one trick. I don't know. I was scared. I was scared. I'll just throw my hands up and say I was scared. The answers are actually pretty fine. Thank you, you three. Thanks to you, we can finally be in harmony forever. Well, there's still the dark fountain, but... Wait. You guys really are bullies, aren't you? I just want to be like this. Ever since I saw Asgore's doll, I knew it was me. Wait, oh, a doll? I've been possessing this body as a ghost since then, but once I got to this strange world, I could move it, I could talk. I could be an animated cat girl. So... It's saying like it was a doll that Asgore had, and like, because they said it was like a ghost, right? So like, did it like do a poltergeist thing where it took over it? Why do you Terps have to take that away? And again, once again, the pain of like, you know, it's that question we talked about last time where like this character's looking dead in her eye and saying like, you know, why do you get to decide that I get to lead, that I don't get to survive? We're sorry, but this music's so beautiful. It's dangerous to keep it around. But look, we don't want to ruin your life or anything. Why don't you come to our place? Your place? We have a world like this too. You'd probably be able to keep being a cat girl there too. Wait a second. So because they're not a flower, they're able to come to the castle, right? Castletown. Because they're not actually one of the flowers. Really? Oh, thank you. This is like actually like doing, and I never say this. You guys know I never say this, but I do think that like defeating the secret boss here does enrich the story quite a bit, because the sadness we felt of having to leave a lot of the flowers behind, it feels like we got to like save one person from this world, you know? I know you can say we saved Asgore, but I'm saying like in terms of like this itself, it feels fantastic. It feels so good. I can't believe it. My hopes and dreams are glowing. Like it adds so much like of there's still such a heavy weight to it, but it's still one of those things that like is pretty beautiful, right? It's a beautiful edge to it. I'll go pack my pink bags. Like this feels great. This feels so fantastic compared to like, you know, knowing we have to leave a lot of this world behind, you know? Does that mean you're going to leave? No, I don't want to go. Oh, everyone, I love them. Oh, this is actually very, very heartbreaking as well. You don't have to leave just yet. We still haven't reached the fountain. Oh, okay. Ori, I'll stay with you until the end, okay? Oh my, that's so sweet. That's so sweet. I'll stay with you too. They have such a, like, again, all the people we met in this world have such a sweet relationship. Well, what are you three waiting for? Get the hell out of here already. Great stuff. Really great stuff. Well, I guess you better get going. Yeah, like, just, like, unbelievably fantastic, right? Like, and as I said, like, it takes, like, a little... Oh. Hey, wait. My body, she forgot to give you something. I don't know why, but we've had this since we got here. And, we don't need it, so you have it. Shadow Crystal was added to your key items? There, are we done now, buddy? Actually, let me give you something else. You? Oh. Honestly, great. Honestly, really great. Huh? What? Wait. I realize being a cave hunter means you don't run meeting people. Now you have to have met me. I'll show up here as well. Locate pink coins? No, I don't need them. Can I say as well, what I think happened there, and again, you guys can maybe like, you know, I'll be honest, like I've no problem saying this. You guys know, like, I love paying attention to the story. I love, like, you know, getting into the story. This time around, like, I feel like the battle was very intense for me. So, like, I didn't pick up on everything. There was a toy or a doll or whatever it was that Asgore had that this ghost possessed, and then in this world became like maybe a fully realized version of it. Like, in the same way there was kind of like possessions in Undertale, right? When it came to like Mew Mew, right? And then they were fighting over like the two sides of themselves, where like one side, like, you know, was the body wanted to be flirtatious and have fun and be kind of like, you know, charming and have like a great time, while the other one kind of wanted to, like, you know, the opposite, which almost seems like they wanted like to make sure that they like were able to stay in that body, and like they wanted that body to themselves. They felt like they were sharing the body. And in the end, we kind of like showed them that, like, you know, that there can be love for both of them, I guess, as well. At the same time, too, not just the body they possess. And they have to think about the body they possess as well. It's also like seems like as well in the end there that, like, you know, they were sad about the idea of having to leave here, because they finally got to like see who they were, which is this thing they possessed, this body they possessed. And so when we asked them to, like, you know, leave the fountain, or we were going to destroy the fountain, it seems like they were very upset, because that means they would have to like leave this life behind. So in the end, we kind of give them this idea: you can come with us, you can be with us, and you can come to Castletown. That changes like so much for the story, I feel like, because like here's the thing, I want to make it clear when I say this, right? Toby Fox has said himself that like there's no canon route. There's nothing in this game that is like, if you choose to do this thing, that's your playthrough. He said this before, and I agree with that with any game I play. Like, whatever you do is like the canon route, right? And it's canon to your world in some ways too, right? And for me, I never ever will say like, oh, you have to do this, you have to do that. If you don't do this, then this won't be that, because just whatever happens in my world is what exists in my world in terms of the story. If it hasn't happened in my world, then it's like happening on the periphery, or if it hasn't happened at all, it's like that's not part of my story at the moment, right? That's just not how it works. Or that's how it works for me, I should say. And so one of those things where I'm never going to sit here and say you have to defeat a side boss, because again, I haven't. I've had one of the most best experiences in the world, whatever. But I do think it's fair to say as well that in terms of experiences when it comes to this boss here, the reason why I think this boss makes this whole game more full and realized, not full and realized, but adds a little bit of levity to it, is that we got to save one person, right? It doesn't change the ending. The ending is still heartbreaking. The ending is still beautiful, but there is a notion in the back of my mind, there's a 2% thing in the back of my mind where we got to save somebody, right? And that's a good thing. So what is this place? Wait, what? What is this? Blue, welcome to our hidden place. A dark road lies ahead of you. But if we can, we will light your... We're meeting up with them? Weapons and armor made from our petals, linked by your coins. Even if you may use it to defeat us, we know you should have this power. Now choose 3 of us. Will you have to choose 3 of them? Is this okay, so we get a gift from them? So we have to choose 3 of them. Green apron, armor, slightly recover HP when defending. Oh, we don't have enough stuff. We don't have enough. I don't think we have enough stuff for this, guys. You're going to need my tactics. Armor, be invulnerable longer after taking damage. So this is what it costs. So I think it costs, so we can only buy 1, it seems. Or maybe we have to, if we need both of these, but this is a really good idea. But let's see what all of them do as well. Let the path of love walk easy. Blue shoes, a weapon for Ralsei. Pass. Oh, we don't need that, right? Well, we don't need any of them really, but obviously mine's at the best. Oh, glove armor. Susie's scythe member costs less. But we need the pink, so we actually need to go find pink coins. If it helps you do your justice. Yellow hat, armor, spells. So there's only one I really want. I think it's kind of the invulnerability, right? You pick me right. So the only one I want is kind of this one here. We can't afford it. Asgore, I prepare my dance for him, but should he pay no heed, I shall dance for myself. I hope my wings doesn't melt. On account of being butterfly wings. It's really cool to see them together as well. I think the next one we're going to do here, again, here's the thing. I don't know if we're even going to be showing the final boss again. Aqua drops on the Asgore's ball. Golf balls down to shoot. Good. I don't know if we're even going to be just being real with you guys. I don't know if we're going to be showing the boss battle again, because I already did the boss battle. I already did all the story. There's nothing really that's going to be different about it, I think. But this next one here... Oh, more flour. Yeah, I'll take those. But the next one we're about to do... I actually think that, it's actually one of those things that you guys actually, would want to see. So we might as well just show this. And then there's also another break thing as well. That's why, I think we're going to be doing that. I think we're going to be doing another, yeah, this is it. I think this is it. And we also get flower dollars from this as well. Yeah. So this is what we'll go for. How do we get that in one day? There we go, $5. Yeah, so it was this thing here, because I don't think I saw this before. So I figured that you guys would definitely want to see me do this. But yeah, I'm not here to do the other boss battle again, although that might be a really interesting time. How do we do this? Because we can't hop up like this. Oh, we can. Okay, that makes... I was like you can't go through the bottom. You literally can. See, oh, that's really interesting. Oh, that's going to be very interesting. We're going to have to get the edge. Again, I got this pink dollar, right? Now, I'm going to go get another one. Yeah, okay, that's it. I wanted to show out that as well. But I think also you guys want to see the break things. As I said, I just want to, collect something so we can at least buy one to see what happens when we do buy one. I guess we could, farm stuff here as well, right? Not that much to farm, though, is there? So I think we can go this way, or do I have to click on this and then do this? Yeah. Because that gets to this door here. Oh my god, Aqua! My color changes, my name changed too. You're very adorable still. Someone said there's like a plushie of her now that they're selling. And I definitely would like to get one. Sorry guys, I wasn't recording for a second, but all she says, my name is Aqua and I'm a girl. Right, that's what she said. We're doing the Hangouts, by the way. So sorry about that, guys. I legit was like, oh no, I'm not recording. It's only the first line. So are you a girl too? Or a boy? What? A real tactician never reveals any unnecessary information. Okay, yeah, that's your prerogative. Oh, you mean you don't know? Shh, shut up. Of course I know. Well, I'm a girl, and yellow's your boy. Hey, I ain't a boy, I'm a cowboy, and green's a chef. Seth, whether you have an answer or not, it is not all the beauty of the kaleidoscope. Is it not all the beauty of the kaleidoscope of life? Huh? Thanks, everyone. Very supportive, very beautiful. That's right, no matter what you are. You owe me $5. We're all gonna beat you with hammers for your crimes. Wait. Aqua laughing. Excuse me. What's so funny about that is that that's like a true supportive writing, it feels like, as well, for like, you know, trans people, where it's like, you know, instead of just do like, because it's obviously, you obviously want to be supportive 110%, you know, trans rights. I'm the same way. I would always, like, you know, say that with my whole chest 100%. But like, it's also like, I love that it's like, yeah, it doesn't matter. Like, we don't care about that if you don't know who you are. We don't care if you don't know what gender you are, or what, like, you know, you're still figuring stuff out. But you're still our pal, and you're still gonna be, you know, you still owe us $5. You know, like, it's still like, yeah, like, and that's the ultimate showcase of just like, yeah, it doesn't matter. You take your time, but also, yeah, you're a human, so it doesn't matter what gender you are to us. You're still gonna have to adhere to our friendship rules. You know, it's very supportive. Aqua and Orange. Take a break for 20 times. Did I not see? It's interesting. I didn't see. Maybe I did. I don't think I did see these. Are these all new? Orange. Oh, I barely recognize you. You look so human. Hi, don't I? I look very trained and strong, don't I? Ooh, strong human. Your hands became swollen round from training. Hands. These are gloves. Oh, your hands are not swollen around? No. Never mind. You don't look human. I do. Poor Aqua. Aqua's the sweetest sweetheart who ever lived. So Yellow and Orange and Seth and Orange. Did we not do the orange ones last time? We must have missed the orange ones. Okay, so this is, by the way, guys, I might actually, like, just so we can get them all, I'm going to save. I'm going to cheat. 100%. I'm cheating the heck out of this. I have no problem saying, oh, wait, did we miss the ones that were, no, we still have the ones that are new, okay. I have no problem saying I'm going to cheat this, guys. I am. Like, because I'm not, instead of collecting more flowery dollars, we'll do these, and that'll be, like, you know, the video as well. Seth and Orange. Take a break for 20 flowery dollars. Break. Orange, I sketched an ideal body type for you as a human. I sketched an ideal body type for you as a human. Really? Oh, look. Wow, the eyes are so big. And the ears so triangular, and on top of that, the head? Yes, I did a lot of research on this one. Seth, you idiot, this doesn't look like me at all. What? Of course it doesn't. Why is she mad? Seth, the heart of a flower is oh so delicate. Perhaps she wanted you to see the beauty in her current self. That's interesting. Seth's a bully. They didn't draw my abs. Oh. They didn't draw a smiley face on the sun either. That too, jerk. Poor Seth. And I love as well that Blue's like, maybe you have to look deeper into the heart. You know, and then like it's actually, in actuality, it's actually like you didn't draw my abs. Yellow and Orange. I can't believe I didn't do these. Right? Maybe I just didn't come back after a certain point. Yellow and Orange. Maybe they're new. Maybe these are new, because I know some of them are new. Orange. I think I think you's a missing something to be human. What? I am? What? Oh, the cowboy hat? Oh my god, very sweet. There you go, now look, just perfect. Look at me. I'm yellow. Howdy, howdy, howdy. Huh? You are? Then who am I? That was a joke, dummy. You're yellow. Huh? But you got the hat. I love the laws of nature. You have the hat. That's so funny. Yellow's gullible nature is so adorable as well. So how many? We have like quite. That's what I'm saying. We have quite a few left, and the whole last one here as well. Orange and Susie, Orange and Ross. But yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm cheating. 100%, guys. I'm cheating to get all of these. Take a break for 20 flower dollars. Sure. Green. Finally, we get some time to ourselves. Blue and yellow are all sweet and sappy. Seth and Aqua are always making trouble. But Green, when I'm alone, I always know you always got my back. Because I love to eat and you're a chef. Oh, look at the touching the fingers. Look at that. Green. Thank you for the succulent back platter, Green. I can't believe you make amazing food behind your back. Oh my god. How does it even work? Green, you. Thanks, Green. Oh, Aqua. Thank you for the delicious meal. How is this working? How does this work? Thanks for the club, Green. Green, you've been making food behind your back. You've been making food behind my back? Green's like, that's more logical. Oh my god, that's okay. That's such a Deltarune joke. Food behind my back. You're the best, Green. That's such a Deltarune Undertale joke. It's so much of a Deltarune Undertale joke. It actually hurts. Blue and orange. Take a break for yeah, sure. Blue, give me a famous advice. Okay, dear. First, move like a butterfly. Then sting like a bee. So it's like the Muhammad Ali stuff, right? Okay. I need to have wings and a stinger like humans. Humanity is in the eyes of the beholder. The beholder? Wait, how many eyes am I supposed to have? Aqua! Oh my god! What? Wait, is Aqua 3 eyes? It's not 2? 1 bit. Oh, Aqua can shapeshift. Don't just say random numbers. Aqua can do what they want. That's what I'm trying to tell her. Said 4 eyes. Oh no. 4? That's not what she meant. She just insulting me. Huh? I was? Aqua doesn't know that. Aqua's the biggest sweetheart ever lived. See, we have 31 flower doors left. I'm going to reload and... Well, no, let's do one more and then we'll reload. Then we know we have these ones left. Blue and orange too. And yeah. And then we have all these ones to do as well. So we're going to have to reload a few times, being real. Just being real. My spare gloves have gone missing. Have you seen them? Blue? I admit it, Orange. I took them. But it was only to craft you the most splendid and unforgettable gift. It's very pretty. Oh, Blue. Can you change the back? Maybe Yellow would like these better. Hey! I love the idea that, like, again, Orange just likes things a certain way, you know? Orange just wants things a certain way. We need me to reload. That's fine. We're reloading. As I said, I have no problem cheating. Okay, so we got to do the third one? Sure. Blue, what is the path of a true human champion? I love a lot of Orange's stories, just like, you know, trying to learn how to, like, be a human, right? The victory you seek comes not from the bare knuckle, but the conquest of the greatest enemy. Your mind's shadow. The struggle of the mind isn't there, not anything more human. You mean if I want to beat the bad guys, I gotta beat up my own brain? Oh god, no, please do not do that. Also, you will win more if you use knives. That's true. It's facts. So true. Like, I mean, we just have to be honest when Aqua's telling the truth. No, Aqua. Guns. You should use guns. Like, with the bow on top of it. I can't decide. You significantly need to think about what you're saying. Nothing Aqua said was wrong. I don't know about Yellow, but Aqua said nothing wrong. Orange is 2 hands. She can use... Sad. I love how, like, their supportive nature is, like almost psychotic. You know what I mean? It's psychotic. And in the best way possible. I love it. Hey, Orange, I just wanted to say, it's okay if you're kind of different. Whatever. What are you implying? I'm exactly what I wanted to be. Exactly what I want to be, a human. Why does it matter if you're human or not? Because that's what we all decided to be. And if I don't look like one, it's because I... Well, whatever you are, it's cool, right? You can just be orange. You can't do a bad job just being what you are. That's such a beautiful thing. Yeah, you can. If you are who you are, like, you're doing a great job, right? For you, you're actually pretty nice. Aww. Thanks. Sorry, I called you a bully. Oh. It's all good. I'm used to it. Well, get not used to it. I'm getting there. Oh, Susie. That's a really important line for Susie as well. Like the idea that, like, you know, Susie's saying like, hey, like, not only is it like one of those things where like we see Susie now, like the growth they have from the first part as well, but like when he said like, hey, get used to not being called a bully, Susie's like, I'm getting there because I used to be, people used to be afraid of me. People used to be afraid of me. And now like they have people that like praise them all the time. It's very, very beautiful. I think we have enough for these three, right? Do we? Yeah. Right? Yeah. We don't have to reload. Take your $20 flower dollars? Sure. I can't wait to do the pink ones. Susie was pulling my ear to have a talk to you. I have to say, I'm sorry for calling you a mouse. I didn't realize in the moment how it made me feel. Great again, Susie being the one to be like, hey, go talk to Orange. Because we've seen that with Susie before. Susie is like a very emotionally intelligent and getting more emotionally intelligent. And as I said, they're still working on it, but like they're getting very good socially. And I think being in Castletown has helped them quite a bit. Well, apology accepted, I guess. It was just embarrassing how much you were projecting. What? Projecting? I mean, you're the one who's the big ugly... oh. Oh no. Rat? Your name is R, you have a big floppy ears. I'm not a... You don't even have boxing gloves. Or, headwear, I mean. Most of us humans have headwear. I love that Orange is becoming the authority on human. Oh, that Ralsei needs a hat thing again, huh? Look, I'm cute. Look at my paw pads, it's cute. Well, okay, it's cute. That's pretty adorable. Again, Ralsei like apologies but getting caught in like, you know, the self-conscious nature of Ralsei. Again, which are self-conscious. And it's not, it's just a character trait, right? But really, really funny stuff again. Pink and Orange, take a break for sure. Everyone, it's nice to meet you. I'm Pink. Pink, it's so glad to have you here. I'm so glad to have you here, I should say. I'm not really a real flower, but... Orange, does she look like throwing knives? Of course, and bombs. She's the best. Oh, Pink, your tutu speaks volumes to your heart. And of course, Blue appreciates the best part of Pink, which is the fashion. We're trying to be human anyway. Oh man, she does got a human tail too. Human tail. Welcome, Pink. Yeah, agreed. All the different, like, the rainbow. Thank you. No one forget I found her first. Orange claiming the friendship with Pink. And then we have Pink and Chris. Take a break for 20 flower dollars? Sure. Hey, Blue idiot. Wait. No. I have something to tell you. No. Oh, me. Okay, yeah, okay. I don't want you making fun of Chris either, but like, you know, I thought you were about to make fun of Akko and the whole relationship that I had, which was about to be ruined. We almost had like a situation there. Because people attack Chris all the time when we become friends with them. People are mean to Chris all the time when we become friends with him in the end. Can't have with Aqua. If you're mean to Aqua, it would have been a thing where we would have like disowned Pink, unfortunately. This body, it still feels dokies for you. Oh? Look, it's not like I want this or anything, but even someone like me can't get in the way of true love. If it's for my body, let's date, you. Dude, you know Chris flirts with every enemy, right? Oh no. I mean, we were just acting to win the battle. Oh no, you can feel them, like, what a representation of like emotions crumbling. Oh man, Chris, you really went too far this time. It's okay, Chris, no one else ever took your flirt seriously. This is so hilarious. Are they gonna... Oh, they... Poor Pink. Malfunction, you? You did... What the heck did you do to my body? Listen, I was serious. Listen, we were serious. Serious? Serious? No chance. In HE double pokey sticks? No one has the right to blow my body up except me. Are you gonna? No, don't do it again. Don't do it again. Don't do it again. It's very funny, but don't do it again. Very, very charming as well. I love the way they basically just like say that like Chris is a how do I say it? Chris is a someone who flirts with everybody. That's very, very funny as well. So as I say, we won't be doing the boss battle again, but obviously I can't afford the other things right now. We could look for other coins, but I'm not sure exactly like which ones I don't have. That's the problem. So it would probably take a bit of time. But I love those conversations. I love them. And again, like, you know, stuff like, for example, like I said, like the supportive set, like not understanding exactly, you know, what gender they are at the moment. And okay, so in terms of everything there, we're kind of like very much, I think, ready to move on from Deltarune for now. Until the next Deltarune chapter comes out. Obviously, there'll be like newsletters and stuff like that in between. But to talk about like the actual battle there with Pink, as I said, like the presentation of that whole battle is absolutely incredible. It's just so good. The dialogue in between everything, the way it kind of adds this kind of like emotional story that it's like it doesn't linger on it a lot, but because it's like, of course, it's a side thing. But I still feel like, as I said, it adds to the story quite a bit in a way that feels kind of like a consolation. It feels good. It feels good having this notion now that we know that we save somebody, or at least we help somebody here get out of here. Even though I would argue that, like, you know, the reality of the situation is that we are technically, again, I think it's such a bad thing to argue, be like, we're helping everybody by taking away your world. But I think even like the flowers and Flowery admitted in the end that kind of like it was for the best, you know, in the end. And it was never going to last forever. And they were happy just to get a short time. So I don't want to say like, hey, we helped everybody. It's more just like a case of like, it was bound to kind of happen in some ways. You know what I mean? So it's nice to say that we helped somebody. As I said, like the presentation is fantastic. The dialogue is great. Like I love the crazy in between parts. The kind of like, as we talked about, like already the story behind Pink, but then also the separation of like the two type of like parts of Pink, the body and the soul. And how they're arguing, basically, like it almost feels like they both like, you know, crave love to the point that like one of them is like looking for love in terms of the body, just like, you know, trying to look for someone to, you know, love them. Whilst it's kind of the same thing for the soul, but in the soul's case, it's like they believe that the only way they're gonna like truly get like a pure, I guess, not acceptance, but I guess in my view, it's kind of like they want the body all to themselves. And I feel like there's like, again, as I said, a sense of like, I know what I am and this is what I am. I knew what I am finally when I was able to find this doll or this toy, and I want to keep this for myself. So there's like a lot of emotions to it too. In terms of like the mechanics of the boss battle, as I said, like there's actually, like, again, it's really great all the way through. And then like the dialogues parts with kind of like the dating sim parts, so creative and so interesting. And even the parts at the end there were like, that I found very difficult that I thought I was going to fail at was the, you know, when you have to move along the lines. That stuff is just like, terrifying, right? Terrifying, but absolutely just very creative and incredible, and it really adds to the story weight of Pink as well. And it's just such a short burst of a story that like obviously is based on stuff we've seen before, but it's a really great like addition for a side thing. It gives us like a almost like a this beautifully emotional story, this amazing kind of side boss, while just giving us like, you know, something small, like bite size before we go on to the final section. And then after that, we went into the area with all the flowers, with all the items you can get. And I think that like maybe the whole thing with the items is showing that you can get, is showing that they can obtain, how do I say, like that they are aware. That's my interpretation. Like the idea that they have this hidden space away from Flowery, it seems. They are trying to like protect this place. Maybe it's not away from Flowery, but like the items that they have there are clearly good for battle. So I wonder in some ways themselves, did they like know someday someone was going to need these? Or did they know someday that like they were going to like have to give these to a hero that was going to like, not even a hero, but someone who was going to maybe save them, or maybe it wasn't even save them. Maybe it was like, again, just as I said there, maybe it's just they thought that like at some point someone was going to need these. Or maybe they're just items that they have that through the power of like the dark world, they were given more strength, right? Just like people who like, just like any inanimate object can be given strength as it comes here to the Dark World. Maybe it was like these items are kind of like normal items that you would have, but they're given more strength to maybe the personalities of each of the characters. Who knows? But it's a really interesting place as well, and giving you extra. And it's one of those things that I feel like is a very like. And please don't. Again, when I say this, I want to make this perfectly clear here. I'm not saying that Undertale or Deltarune is Dark Souls. Don't kill me. Okay, actually, you can kill me if you want, whatever. I won't be playing this game until next year. You can go get me, whatever, you know. But the thing is, like the thing about Demon Souls is that there is this thing in Demon Souls, and by the way, you can skip 30 seconds ahead if you don't want to like a spoiler for the first section of Demon Souls. This is the first section of Demon Souls. You defeat a boss that is super hard, that is meant to be super hard. When you defeat that boss, you get special items. Not everyone's able to beat that boss because it's the first boss of the game. It's a tutorial boss that's supposed to kill you, and it's a scripted death, or you can survive, and when you survive, you get special items to start your journey that are like a boost to your journey. You do not need those items if you beat that boss because it's already proven that you were good enough to beat the boss. So it's kind of like this ironic thing where it's like, here's these items. And I kind of think in a way, these items that you were given by these characters is very emotionally charged, but I kind of like the irony in some ways where it's like if you defeat Pink the first time before even the bomb nerf, and you gain these items, it kind of feels like in some ways there's like, you don't really need these. Like you've proven that you can beat, like, you know, in my opinion, like what I say. Pre-nerf, definitely harder than the Flowery, right? Easily, right? Post-nerf, I actually think that maybe close to the same level, possibly, in my view. Just because I think that the move that Flowery does where he like attacks you and you have to like charge up and hit him is actually kind of difficult. And I actually find that more difficult than the moves that we hear. Because I feel like if the Flowery battle went on for 3 phases longer, it would be harder. I know that's like saying like if some butts were candies and nuts, we'd all have a happy Christmas. But I'm trying to like make sense of my mind. I think the pink battle is still more difficult. But I think the Flowery battle, if it went for as long as the pink battle, which the pink battle was like 20 something minutes and had so many twists and turns, it would be. I will say this, I think the pink battle is still harder because the moment at the end there where you have to like follow those lines and you still can get damaged is very, very like tricky. And there's nothing like that in the Flowery boss. The Flowery boss is very intricate and very unique, but it doesn't have anything that's like that kind of like, you know, precise, if that makes sense. So I do think, okay, that's what I'll say. I think it's closer in difficulty now, but I still think the pink battle is like more difficult. I think I'm saying, like, and as well, because I was on a high from beating this, there's probably a notion of me as well where I'm like, I'd have to play the Flowery boss again to kind of like feel it, because it's weeks now since you played that. But besides difficulty, I do think it's one of those things where if you beat the pink battle post-nerf or pre-nerf, it's like you're kind of prepared for the final boss. You can do this, right? You could definitely do this. But I like that kind of irony where it's like you still get a special reward for doing something. It's not about like, oh, here's a reward because it's easier for you to fight the boss. It's a reward, I think, as well. While it is ironic, and it's a funny ironic, and I love it. I love it so much. I do also think at the same time, too, it's not just about the whole thing of like you can defeat this boss. It's also like, hey, you took the time. Here's this hidden area. Here's these items. Do you want to get something? Right? It's rewarding the player for taking the time. That's what it is. And it's a really, really cool idea as well. But yeah, I really like that notion as well. I love the idea behind that as well. In terms of the bomb nerf, I think it's one of those things where like it's definitely down to preference, but also down to some people's opinions. And I know it's kind of the same thing, but like it's down to like your viewpoint. For me personally, I stand by my idea or what I said and my feelings, where everything in that boss battle is so joyous. It's so joyous in that original boss battle and so fun. And I didn't even get to this past the second phase. And I was having a great time besides the bomb attack. And I stand by it. I look back and like the bomb attack was not fun for me after a while. And it kind of like made the whole boss kind of have a downer feel for me, like as I went away from it. So I stopped doing it because I just like wasn't having like fun in the bomb move. So I was like, okay, let's just go on. I can't do this. My skill levels hit a cap. I can't guess where the bomb is. It just like, I couldn't do it. So I stand by my feelings of like, it stopped being fun with the bomb move. Whenever the bomb move would show up, I was kind of like, oh God. Post nerf, This boss is a dream. It's so fun. It's so enjoyable. And I do think that it made it better for me personally. But I do like that they added difficulty levels for people that have beaten the bomb thing and are like, I want to try even more stuff. So to me, it's like it keeps this feeling where like this kind of feeling, a community feeling for this game where it's like, yes, they nerfed it for people like me, but for people that already beat the bomb move and like really mastered it, it's like, try something harder. Do something harder. Because now the indicators are so good that it's like, there's no excuse. There's not an ounce of excuse for me, but I do think the indicators like make the boss really, really enjoyable for me. And as I said, like I have to, stand by my own personal critiques 100%. And you guys wouldn't like maybe make me. I want to make it. You guys wouldn't tell me, hey, don't stand by your critiques or like you're wrong. It's just about a feeling. In fact, the majority of you, I think, were like, oh yeah, I get it. I get it. That's fine. The bomb attack is crazy. Some of you guys are like, oh, I think the bomb attack was easy. It's viewpoint. But everyone's like very supportive. Even when I said I was coming back to this, everyone's like, yeah, hell yeah. Get it, Calvin. And that's what I love about my audience as well. Very supportive audience. And it's not just me that says that. I always say this, like, my friends, whenever they read the comment section of my videos, they consistently say, like, your comments are really, like, easy to read. It's, like, really nice to read. And I agree. I do think it's really very supportive and nice people in the audience that want me to do well and want me to succeed. They want me to fail upwards. They don't want me to fail, but they do want to see me persevere and go through things that might be harder, but then in the end get through them. They like also when, like, for example, in Hollow Knight, if I beat a boss first try, you guys would be like, oh my God, that's awesome, right? But if I struggled and then beat one, you're like, that's awesome. If I failed and I was like, I don't really enjoy this, I'm going to move on, you guys are like, that's fine. And that's what I like about my audience. There's a encouragement to be better, but there's also a understanding when fun hits a wall. And I love that about you guys. I never feel pressure from you guys whatsoever. And I love that about you guys quite a bit. Yeah, great boss battle. It's great in the end. And I think now the nerf actually made it something that I look back on now and I'm going to be, I could do it again. I could do it again. It's so much fun. In terms of the bar stories, I talked about them there as we were doing them, but really fun stuff. Love the different stories you can have with each character. It just adds a layer to the story and shows like their comedic sense and adorable sense, and you get to know these characters more. And I enjoyed every single one of those stories you get at the bar as well. And it's just a great cast of characters. So I hope they have the feature like this in the next chapter as well. I know like it's probably gonna be difficult. You can't just Toby doesn't always like doing the same type of thing, but you found gold here. Like those conversations with Aqua, the interruptions with Aqua about knives and like all the different stuff like about like, Orange trying to be a human, the Seth getting basically bullied by people, and then talking about personal stuff as well. And like, even like, Pink asking us out and all this stuff. I do genuinely think it's one of those things where like, personally, you could find another way to do something like this. It's a great system. The next chapter, when you have different characters and newer characters in there, give us like a few like, hangout spots. And I think it was easier to do it this time because it was such a centralized location and they all lived here and stuff like this as well. And they were all friends and it was easy to have them interject and come in and be like, hey, it's me, blah, blah, blah. But I would love to see something like this again because it was so well done. It was really, really well done. Like I said, in terms of Deltarune, guys, we are done until next time the next episode comes out, the next chapter comes out. But we will not be done with Deltarune in general. In terms of we'll read all the newsletters as they come out. We'll talk about some news. Whenever there's news stories about Deltarune, we'll talk about them as well. We're going to be doing, like, obviously still talking about that stuff. I do generally want to do, like, a replay of, like, Undertale. I know, like, I tried to do it before, but I think it might work out at some point. But I don't know if, like, I think the problem is, and the reason I'm saying might not do it is that people are always like, well, why not Geno route? For me personally, as I said before, we won't be doing a Geno route. But, yeah. It's we'll see what happens. I'm not going to get anyone's hopes up with that. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching this video. Thank you guys for supporting my playthrough already of Deltarune and being so amazing and being so supportive. I've had such a good time with this, and this puts a bow on everything for me too, because I'm going to go off and fight the boss myself, the final boss again, so we can go through everything I did before, and so the next time I'll be ready. But for now, I can put a bow on this, and I can be like, okay, we did it, right? I tried it, right? People have asked if I'm going to go back to other bosses as well from other chapters. I don't have any saves before those chapters, I don't think. Do I? Oh, no, you can go back to them, right? So maybe? The answer's maybe, because we beat Gerson, right? In chapter 4. We didn't beat the secret boss in chapter 3. I think people want to see me go back to that. And then there's also a boss in chapter 2, a secret boss, right? Or maybe chapter 1 as well. So what I think we might do is then at some point in the future, if I have saves before them or if I can get to them, sure. Why not? Let's try it out. Why not? I'd love to do it. I'd love to try it out. Why not? Thank you guys for watching this. And if you want to see these videos early, you can see every single video on my channel early on YouTube members or on Patreon for €1 or whatever it is in your currency. And you get all videos early for the entire month you are pledged to YouTube members or Patreon. And if you want to hear your name be shouted out at the end of every single video, that is the I Can Never Repay the Baby Gangsta tier at the €15 highest tier. And you get your name read out every single video, not just Deltarune, every video on the channel for the month that you're pledged. And I want to say thank you to the patrons versus the highest tier, that being Ty Pharaoh 2, Jamie Bull, Johnny the Banana, The Ghost of Inazuma, Felicious Felix, Yule, Anusta, Assassin, True Peter Butter, Peter Chelson, Liam, High Kasperian, Neo Showerite, Leah 200, Malcolm Kunde, Axler21, and at the highest tier of my YouTube members, Blasco, Lucinagi, and Zay. See you guys soon.
Bye-bye.